Good afternoon and a hugely warm welcome to our Excellence Assembly on Friday the 2nd of October. Thank you for joining us today and celebrating in the excellence of our children at Bethersden Primary School. We've had a very busy week thinking about harvest and also healthy eating, with lots more to come from Fox class. So as you know, each week we celebrate the children who have gone above and beyond each week in either their learning or in some aspect of school life, and this week is no exception. We'll begin our awards this week in Bumblebee class. And the first award of the week goes to Harry for starting to join in group activities and to learn his sounds. We've also loved seeing you come out of your shell and loved hearing you talk more and more in the classroom. Harry, that's really lovely to hear. Well done and keep it up. Your award this week comes from Mrs. Osborne, Miss Finn and Miss Hoogan, who's been spending the mornings in your classroom. The second award of the week goes to Matilda for joining in blending activities like a superstar and for always trying her best. The team in the class have loved seeing you play with your friends so beautifully, encouraging them to join in with the games and also starting new games off your own back. So well done again from Miss Finn, Mrs Osborne and Miss Hoogan. Our class this week have had some fantastic achievements going on. It was lovely to see them with their road safety team this week, learning all about how to cross the road safely. It was great that we start to welcome some visitors back into our school, and we look forward to many more special events for the children over the coming weeks. The first award of the week for our class goes to Maya for her wonderful attitude to all aspects of her learning. She always tries hard to do her best, and it's wonderful to see. Your team have been particularly impressed with how you challenge yourself in your own learning time. Well done, Maya, and keep it up. And that comes from Mrs Green, Mrs Moss, Mrs Grace, Mrs Taylor and Miss Hoogan. A very busy week in your class this week by the looks of things. The second award of the week goes to Lexi for having such a fantastic attitude and positive outlook in everything that you do. You always try hard and challenge yourself, and you are an excellent friend and motivator to the children around you in your class. Well done to you, Lexi, from Mrs Green, Mrs Moss, Mrs Grace, Mrs Taylor and Miss Hoogan. Now moving into Dear Class for the Excellence Award this week. The first award of the week is presented to Jessie for making a huge effort to make positive choices in class and around the school. You tried hard to maintain your sensible behaviour and you showed empathy towards your classmates when they've been upset, which has been really appreciated. Your work in the lessons is becoming more consistent too, so well done Jessie and keep it up. Mr Cook and Miss Simpson are very, very happy with what you are doing right now. And the second award of the week in Dear Class goes to Harvey for making such a massive effort this week to improve your attitude towards school. You tried so hard in all your subjects, taking pride in your learning, and you've shown lots more consideration towards others. Your team will be impressed by your manners and your sensible behaviour in class. Harvey, that's really lovely to see, so well done and keep it up. And that comes from Mr Cook and Miss Simpson. Moving to our awards in Otter class now. The first award of the week goes to Frankie for an outstanding improvement in your spelling and your handwriting. Frankie's been working amazingly hard at home, practicing spelling, so you should be very proud of his scores and the effort. In handwriting, he's produced some great work and focused really hard. He was obviously determined to produce his best work this week. Well done, Frankie. Keep it up, from Mrs Solomon and Miss Mexter. Second award of the week in Dear Class goes to Delta Louise just for being you. Every day you come into school eager to produce your best. You soak up the learning like a sponge and you produce work that you can be proud of. You're always the first to be helpful, anticipating what Otter Clan need to help the day run smoothly. We hope you enjoy your time at school as much as we appreciate your help and your efforts. And that comes from Mrs Solomon and Miss Mexter. Thank you, Delta. It's really appreciated around the school. Moving to Badger class now, as we look at the awards, and it's been great to see this week some conscience corridor activities going on with the class as they explore their class text Frankenstein. If you've missed it, make sure you have a look on our Twitter feed where you can see a video of Daniel taking on the part of Doctor. The first award of the week in Badger class goes to George M for consistently working to a high standard in all the subjects. You participate well in class discussions, work efficiently and with focus, and ask for clarification when you need it. Well done, George. That comes from Miss Bennett and Mrs Smith. Second award of the week goes to Daisy for your hard work in maths, learning about numbers to 100,000. Your place value knowledge has improved immensely and you become more confident using number lines, comparing 5-digit numbers and in rounding. Some really important skills there for life, Daisy. Well done and keep it up, from Miss Bennett and Mrs Smith. Fox class have had another busy week. Tiger Troops were in yesterday, and there's a video on the Twitter feed that you can have a look at to see how they've enjoyed their time outside with Sergeant Rose. Now, this week's award in Fox class goes to Kobe for your positive attitude to your learning, your developing confidence and your positive contribution to all aspects of class life. You'll start to stretch yourself in areas outside your comfort zone by putting yourself forward to undertake tasks that you find challenging. You are not deterred by failure and always to manage to maintain a morale boosting sense of humour, which is lovely to see. A huge well done, Kobe, from Mr Clark and Mrs Taylor. Now, we've not had any contributions for the excellence outside of school this week, but it is important to remind you that if something special happens in your life outside of school, be it sporting or musical, please do get in touch and share those videos with us because we love to celebrate your. A few birthdays to celebrate this week. We had Caleb celebrating his birthday on Tuesday, and Delta, we know it's your birthday tomorrow, so very happy birthday to you. Mrs Grace and myself also celebrated birthdays this week. We want to thank you for the kind messages we received in school. Just a reminder, if you haven't already had a chance to watch our Harvest Festival video, this year we took our Harvest celebrations online with a traditional assembly. Each class participated by writing letters or creating artwork to thank key workers in the food production and distribution industry, which have been sent off to them, and we hope to receive some replies very soon. The video is available on our YouTube channel, and I want to say a special thank you to Fox class who spent time recording the clips and putting the assembly together. So well done and a big thank you to the team in Fox class. Just a very brief reminder that we do use parent mails as our main method of communication. We do miss talking to you on the playground at the end of the day and before school, and we thank you for your patience at this time. We'll continue to use parent mail as our main method of communication. And again, just a reminder of ways that we keep in touch with you during this time with our school website, our very popular Twitter channel, our YouTube video channel which you're watching now. And please remember to use our dedicated families@bethersden.kent.sch.uk email address. This is the quickest way to get in touch with any member of staff in the school, as the email is monitored constantly. Emails are passed on to the relevant member of staff and you will receive a reply within 24 hours at the absolute latest. If there is something more urgent, please do phone the school phone number, which is 01233 820 479. Thanks for taking time today to join us for our Excellence Assembly. We do enjoy sharing these events in school with you, and we look forward to seeing you all very soon. Have a great weekend. Take care. Bye bye.